Howdy there, my name's Vex. Today I'm going to be telling you all about Orokin Vaults, how to get the keys, and how to get corrupted mods. So first of all, you have to be in a clan to actually be able to create the keys. Otherwise, you'd have to have someone else guide you through them. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and head down to our dojo. And once we arrive at our dojo, there is an area that will actually allow us to craft such keys. So we're going to go and head to the Orokin Lab. The Orokin Lab holds all of these keys. You just need to grab the blueprints. I think they cost like barely anything. Probably either 500 or like 15,000 credits each, but they're pretty cheap. You just get all of these, and essentially when you craft them and equip them in your gear wheel, you'll actually have some debuffs on you. And these debuffs will essentially make the mission a little bit more difficult, but we'll get into that later. So now I'm going to head back to my ship, and we're going to throw on some of these so-called keys. You need to go to your foundry, and you need to search up keys. Now, I try and craft as many of these as I can. They only take a minute to craft, and they're very easy just to stack up. You only need void traces and a little bit of ferrite, so fairly cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna start crafting all of them again. Now we're gonna go ahead and head to our arsenal, go to our gear wheel, and we're just gonna throw each key on. So bleeding, decaying, extinguished, and hobbled. So you've got decaying, reduces shields, reduces health, and then reduces damage and reduces your speed. So you got a lot of debuffs here. As you can see, I walk extremely slow right now, and that might be a little bit of a detriment if we didn't have bullet jumping and rolling just to make it all the way around the map. So I'm going to show you exactly where you need to go. You need to head to Deimos. People like to do the exterminate or the capture. I prefer the capture personally. Of course, Ordis. So you can either do the exterminate or the capture. I prefer. Yes, Ordis. I know. No, I'm okay. I'm okay, Ordis. Anyways, yeah, head to the capture. That's my suggestion. So we have all of our keys equipped, and this will allow us to open the Orokin Vault. And I'm going to show you what the Orokin Vault door actually looks like when we arrive. So I like to always press M, have the map open so I can remember where I've already explored. Right? I'm going to go and pick them up. And now we're going to commence our search for the Orokin Vault door. Now I'll say... So the Orokin Vault door is the same shape pretty much as this. It's just not going to look quite the same. It's just essentially in the same hole. So you won't be looking for a door as big as this. You'll be looking for something a lot smaller. But now it's time to commence our journey. And let's see how long it takes us to go ahead and actually find this thing. So, run in here real quick, take a look around. Maybe you're mainly looking for a blue door. If something's blue, you'll go through it and go have a look around to check if there's actually any Orokin vaults in them. Like right here. Perfect. Yep. This one requires the decaying dragon key, and I have each and every one of them, so I can do it. And then I'll come in here. You'll see this beautiful Excal right in front of an artifact. Go ahead and grab it. And then you'll just rush your way to extraction. And then I'm gonna grab that key, or the star. Alrighty. I'll head to extraction. And I will say, about all of these perks have, I think, a 4.5% chance of dropping. And there are about 5 different Warframe perks, specifically tailored to your Warframe. Other things are just your primary, secondary, and melee-esque perks. And there's quite a few more of those than there are of Warframe perks, but the Warframe perks are some of the most sought after. Of course, heavy believe it's heavy caliber is the main primary one that people like to go for. Anyways, let's see what we get. Creeping Bullseye, that really ain't much. It's extra critical chance for less fire rate. Works on some weapons. But I don't think I'll be using it. However, you do get very rare perks from this, like Blind Rage, you get Transient Fortitude, Overextended. Yeah, a lot of really strong perks that you're going to need for a lot of your builds. Like for Saren, I had to use a lot of Corrupted mods because she benefits from strength and range. So I have Overextended, which will actually take down my strength but will up my range by a significant amount. Blind Rage, which I still need to fully upgrade, which takes down my ability efficiency and raises up my ability strength. Transient Fortitude, which raises my ability strength and lowers my ability duration. Just really strong perks to be running, especially on, characters that need it. There's also a perk called Narrow-Minded, which will increase your ability duration. So say that could be decent on like Vault or something. I believe I have a Narrow-Minded in here. I do. Yep. Ability duration actually decreases your range. Fleeting Expertise will lower your energy costs, and also lower your duration of your abilities. So yeah, a lot of these mods will actually help a lot of different Warframes, and I definitely suggest grinding for them. If not for yourself, for other people, because a lot of folks like to buy these on the Warframe market. I might even be able to find someone trying to buy one just on here. You see them sometimes, they pop up, or you can go to warframe.market and try and sell them. But basically a lot of people need these perks for a lot of the meta builds. So yeah, definitely do Broken Vaults when you feel like you have the time or you have the ability, because they give a lot of good rewards and people pay a decent amount of plat, about 10 plat for the rarer and more important mods. But yeah, make sure to check out my Twitch stream at VexLife for twitch.tv. And if you liked the video, give it a like. I'll make sure to see you guys next time in the next video. Alrighty, peace out everybody.